push, lower pull. We're gonna do our circuit 2, our last one, again, 2 to 3 times if you can. Same thing, 30 seconds per side or 10 to 12 reps. Weight's gonna stay pretty light on this first week, and as we get better and better at this, we'll increase the weight and we'll go to harder progressions. So the first one on this second circuit, we're gonna do our 3-phase RDLs. So we did our 3-phase push-ups before in the first circuit. 3-phase RDL, I'll start on my tighter side today. We're getting into a split squat progression. Knee over the midfoot, back toe is stable. I really want the majority of my weight on my front leg and the slide hip hinge. And we're just gonna hold this position for 10 seconds. Again, we're up nice and tall. 10 seconds here. And what we do after this 10-second hip hinge, or this stability, this hybrid position, is we're just gonna go to a single leg stance. So after the first 10 tall, we're just gonna go heel to hamstring. So I'm gonna practice shifting my weight. And I'm just gonna hold a single leg position with a slide hip hinge, really focusing on the back of my leg doing the work. And on our last progression, our real deep hip hinge, we're gonna hinge as far as we feel comfortable, focusing on that back chain, that hamstring. At any time, you can put that toe down to balance, but the goal is to activate the hamstring, hinge the hip, and stabilize. 10 seconds, up tall, and we switch to the opposite leg. So split squat position, hybrid, hip hinge back a little bit, turn on that hamstring. So control the breathing, up tall, deep breath in, abs are tight. So 10 seconds on this one. Second position, or second phase, we're gonna bring heel to hamstring on the opposite leg like a grid skate, and we're just gonna stabilize. 10 seconds, all right? And the last one, that hip hinge, that position that we're gonna drop down, turn the hamstring on again, use the toe at any time if you need to balance. 10 seconds here. All right, reset if you need to, and then switch back to the left leg, right leg. So 2 times, just like the push-ups. When we're finished, we're gonna go to an upper press position, push-up drills. You can go a minute on this one. It's a little tricky. I break it into 2 30 seconds, or you can just do 10 to 12 reps. And again, I'll do it from the knees and the toes on this one. If you have a bench or TRX or parallel bars, you can use that as well. So we're gonna get into the same position we started with before. All right, our diagonal pattern. And we're gonna come down on the 3 count. So 3, 2, 1, inhale, exhale on the drive up, all right? Elbows are gonna be 45-degree angles from the body, almost twisting in, so we put all the stress on the chest, flex the abs, deep breath in, up tall. Again, a little bit harder, we go to the toes, just make sure your back is straight and neutral and our core is engaged. 3, 2, 1, press. 10 to 12, deep breath in, 3, 2, 1, press. Spine stays neutral. If you have TRX or parallel bars, you can use that for a minute, or again, 12 to 10 reps on that one. Our third exercise, we'll go to our core exercise, excuse me, straight leg sit-ups. So we did a lot of stability and anti-rotation ones on the first circuit. The second circuit, we're gonna do a flexion. So we're gonna go straight leg sit-up, legs out nice and straight, toe to shins. I'm almost holding the floor with my heels, arms up ahead of me, almost like I'm doing a push-up from the inverted push-up position, and I'm gonna sit up nice and tall. Hands are gonna reach to the ceiling. Neck is gonna look forward as I sit up. Inhale, exhale, arms up. So not in front. Try to keep them up like a Y. Deep breath in, slow on the way down. Reset. 10 to 12 or a full minute. Deep breath in, up tall. If you're doing 10 to 12, you wanna make it a little bit more difficult. Grab some weight. Medicine ball is fine. Deep breath in, exhale on the drive. Up, and then come down slow. It's okay to round your back and catch with the lumbar on this one, the lumbar spine. Deep breath in, holding the floor with the heels, so my hamstrings are turned on, glutes are kicked on, flex the abs. Up tall, deep breath in, come down slow. This is helping work our lower abdominal muscles, or our internal obliques. We're bringing our trunk up to our hips, and then coming down slow. 10 to 12, or a full minute. And our last one, we're gonna do our suitcase RDLs. So we'll start with a double leg deadlift position. Feet are neutral, shoulder width. It's where we sink our hips back, stretch the hamstring. Deep breath in. So if you're just first working on some hip hinge positions, or if there's any lower back pain, neck pain, anything in the hip area that doesn't work well, hold the medicine ball and just practice RDLs. Romanian deadlifts tight to the chest, or even a kettlebell. Hinge back, up tall. So we're slowly dropping the hip back. Legs are predominantly straight, a slight bend in the knees, fine. Inhale on the way down, hold. Exhale, squeeze the glute. Pull your hips up and forward. That's why it's a lower pull. We're pulling the hips up and forward with the hamstring and glute. If you want to make it slightly tougher, you guys can do your offset deadlift position, suitcase RDL, or double leg single arm Romanian deadlift, 10 to 12 per side, or 30 seconds. Chin stays neutral. Sink the hip back, up tall. Deep breath in. Pull your hips forward. So 3, 2, 1. You can even hold for a second at that bottom position in the first phase we're practicing. We're really looking to work on stability, core strength, good body control in this first phase. hypertrophy the muscles or trying to increase some muscle size. So we're looking for good technique in this first phase leading up to some of our heavier lifting. Up quick, so side view, chin neutral, nice tight grip. We're not shrugging, bells down, tight grip. Inhale, up tall. So what I'm trying to do is pinch my tricep to my rib cage, really pull my arm into my torso. So my shoulder blade is strong. It's packed back, it's not tilted forward, it's not shrugged up, it's backing down. Inhale, exhale, drive up on 1, 3, 2, 1, up nice and tall. Okay guys, so that's the second circuit. 2 to 3 times through. Again, if you want to make it a little bit faster and cardio driven, 30 seconds a side or a full minute, minimum weight. If you want to work on a little bit more strength training on it, grab some dumbbells, kettlebells, medicine balls, and do 10 to 12 reps. All right, thanks guys.